500-pound bombs, a hidden drone factory, and a 2,000-mile kill chain no one saw coming. Welcome to Defense Firepower. This is the untold story of how Britain's Typhoon struck back at the Houthi weapon factory, and why it might already be too late. A British-flagged tanker burns in the Red Sea, the latest victim of Houthi drone attacks that have crippled 37 vessels and disrupted $12 billion in global trade. At 3:47 local time on April 29th, Royal Air Force Typhoons identified their objective, a 45,000 square foot compound 12 miles northwest of Sana'a. Intelligence confirmed this facility assembled more than 20 Shahed 136 drones monthly, more than 15 Qasef 2K drones, the same models that have damaged 37 merchant vessels since November. Economic impact? 12% reduction in Red Sea shipping traffic. For Red Sea shipping lanes, this was ground zero. Four Typhoon FGR-4 armed with Paveway 4 bombs, each carrying 3,000 pounds bombs, they can hit within 3 meters of their target. Explosives but precise enough to avoid a school just 200 meters away. Combining GPS and laser guidance, these munitions cost 35,000 pounds each. 250,000 Storm Shadow alternative. Collateral mitigation? Delayed fusing to limit fragmentation. When the Houthis scattered equipment near civilian homes, this precision became non-negotiable. This wasn't just about dropping bombs. It was a 2,100-mile logistical marathon. Launching from RAF Akrotiri meant a 4.5-hour flight each way, the longest combat sortie since Operation Shader. Each Typhoon burned 1.2 tons of fuel, requiring 3 mid-air refuels. 2 Voyager tankers provided 96,000 pounds of fuel per Typhoon, extending their loiter time to 90 minutes over Yemen. At 25,000 hours per jet, this became Britain's most expensive air campaign since Libya. Post-strike assessment showed 70% target destruction. But the Houthis' underground workshops were operational within 72 hours. How? A network of 18 underground tunnels and civilian-staffed assembly points. Their playbook? 5,000 decoy structures and assembly lines in mosques, forcing the RAF to choose between effectiveness and propaganda wins. Here are details of rebuild tactics. Cost to rebuild: 80,000 versus 450,000 restrike cost. Decoy sites: 5 times fake factories built since January. Propaganda value: 5,000 video setups to film civilian damage. RAF sortie limit: 3 per month due to maintenance cycles. Houthi adaptation: now using wooden drones to evade radar. Global impact: 19% surge in maritime insurance costs. Each sortie costs 450,000 pounds. Each destroyed drone saves 2 million pounds in potential ship damages. But with Iran supplying more than 200 drones, monthly 20,000 each, at this rate, Britain spends 10 pounds to stop one of threat. This becomes a war of attrition Britain can't afford. As one Typhoon pilot told Forces News, "We're playing chess with unlimited pawns." Behind every precision strike are pilots operating at human limits. Imagine this. You're 35,000 feet over Yemen, running on 4 hours of sleep and your third coffee. Your Typhoon is sucking down 1.5 tons of fuel per hour. And the tanker crew just radioed they're 30 minutes behind schedule. This isn't a training exercise. It's what RAF pilots faced during Operation Shadowhammer. 9-hour missions with just 30-minute rest breaks. G-force-induced tunnel vision during evasive maneuvers. 72-hour intel gaps, sometimes striking targets older than their briefing packets. One pilot described the stress. You're making 0.5-second decisions that could start World War III or kill innocents. The bombs are smart, but the burden is all yours. While Britain's defense industry spends 18 months prototyping a new bomb, the Houthis innovate in 18 days. Their latest ghost drones use birchwood airframes and commercial car batteries, costing less than a used Toyota, but capable of sinking a 200 million tanker. While Britain perfects 35,000 pounds bombs, the Houthis fight back with 800 wooden drones, undetectable by radar, GPS spoofing that can divert Paveway 4 by 15 meters, fake factory heat signatures using burning tires. Their latest trick? Drone swarming software that overwhelms warship defenses, written by Iranian hackers but running on modified PlayStations. Satellites spotted them testing camera-guided attacks, literally taping 20 smartphone cameras to drones for terminal targeting. Most chilling, their fire sale tactic, launching more than 50 decoy drones to exhaust warship missiles before sending the real threats. The RAF proved it can hit any target with world-class precision. But in Yemen's shadow war, where 35,000 pounds bombs chase 5,000 pounds drones, precision strikes alone can't win this war. We describe the pilot as surgeons in a knife fight. Now we're forced to ask, is perfect accuracy enough when your enemy thrives on chaos? Does Britain need a new strategy or just sharper blades? Drop your thoughts below. Thank you for watching Defense Firepower. In the next video, we will talk about what can overcome this crisis. And if you believe battlefield reality should shape procurement, not politics, we invite you to subscribe to Defense Firepower. And hit that bell so you don't miss the next real-world military firepower breakdowns. Stay locked and loaded.